Hey, I'm Ryan from Tonic Site Shop and welcome to Tonic Orientation. You're probably here because you are new to Showit, or you may be new to Tonic and you're wondering, is this right for me? Or even how does it all work with Showit and with Tonic? Well, this is going to be the perfect video for you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about who we are, and then I'm also going to show you what Showit is like and how you can really build out a website in a day. And it's really that easy. We've had tons of people come to us and say, I literally launched my website in a single day. And these aren't just single page websites that they're launching in a day. These are full blown, multi-page websites. And it's really that easy. So I really want to show you that. I'm excited about that. Here at Tonic, we create website templates. We also create website add-ons and Canva products, but I'm going to be focusing on our website templates today. We have 17 website template designs that you can go and look through and see which one fits your brand or your style the most. The great thing about all of them are they all come with multiple pages, like home pages, about pages, services pages, portfolio pages, blog pages, everything you need to get your business up and running online. One of our most popular website designs is Amaretto Sour. Amaretto Sour is a really beautiful design, and it's really created for any sort of creative business. If you're a fashion blogger, or if you're an influencer, or maybe you're a photographer, this website template will work for you. It's got a beautiful hero section, brand intro, as seen in, motto or your statement, your mission. You can link to your services or your portfolios here. We've got a testimonial section, a nice call to action section. Again, some more click action or call to action sections throughout here. A section with blog posts, and it just keeps going. So again, this is just the home page, but you can see all the different pages that this Amaretto Sour template comes with. And so it's a really great template for most businesses. Another really great template that we offer is Negroni. Negroni is very clean and elegant and modern. I really like this template a lot. And lastly, Clover Club is a really great template that a lot of photographers choose. It's light, it's fresh, it really focuses on images. So you'll kind of see that as you're scrolling through this template. Your eyes are just drawn to images all the time. And so I would just go through our shop and click view demo on all of them and take a look at which ones you like. You can also get in touch with us, and our site stylist will get back to you and be able to help you select a website template that fits your needs. All right, so with all that said, let's jump into Showit. I want to show you the basics of Showit, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to update text and images and all that good stuff. When you log into Showit, you're first going to land on your homepage. On this left side, you're going to see a bunch of settings, and then your right side, there's also going to be settings. So the left and right panels are where a lot of the magic happens. And then right in the center, you're going to see your design. Down here, you're going to see show mobile and desktop. So if I click on that, you're going to be able to see what your website looks like on mobile and what your website looks like on desktop. And this is a really cool feature because with a lot of popular website building platforms, you only get to design the desktop, and then they will automate the mobile side of your website. And a lot of times it doesn't look good. But I'll give you some really cool examples of how editing your mobile side separately works in your favor when we get to the design portion of it. But for now, I'm just going to show you the desktop. When you are inside of Showit, you're going to see two tabs up here, the Site tab and the Page tab. Site is going to show you all of your pages listed. So again, within the Amaretto Sour website template, you'll see all of these pages that come with it. This calendar one actually doesn't come with it, but I'll show you how I created that. I basically just took the freebies page and I duplicated it. So you can duplicate any page as many times as you want. And then now you can go and you can edit this page and make it look different. And it's a whole new page for you. So this is basically how I did this calendar page. I just kept let's chat. I added an image, and then this is an embed code box, which again, I will show you later on in the tutorial. If we jump over to the page tab, we're going to see a list of our canvases. Canvases are basically just sections on our website. So you can see if I hover over this canvas called press, which is listed right here, you can see that it is highlighted in blue, and that is the entire canvas. There are also site canvases. So if I scroll to the top here, you're going to see this canvas right here kind of has these black and gray zebra stripes going through it. And that just indicates that it is a site canvas. A site canvas is a canvas that if I update anything, like if I say website menu, and I go back to the home page, you can see it's updated, website menu. But it's not only just updated on the home page, it's updated on the about page as well. So you can see this is a whole new page, that text updated. So if you have the same exact canvas on multiple pages, it's going to update on every single page. So that's the power of site canvases. It makes editing your website really, really fast. Now, a lot of people may be looking at this template and going, there's a lot of pages on here. I'm not going to use them all. What do I do? Am I just going to have random pages on our website? And the answer is no. You can hide pages and always get these pages back whenever you want. Let's say you don't have a newsletter. So what we can do is we can uncheck the publish button. And that is going to still allow you to see the page on your website. It's also going to allow you to still edit the page. But if you publish your page, let's go ahead and publish ours. If I go to the newsletter page, it's not going to show. It'll just give us a 404. So let's click on this and do newsletter. And you'll see it's a 404, even though we have that page on our website. Now, if I publish it again, and then I hit publish, and then I go back and I refresh, you'll see our newsletter page shows up. So you can hide pages really easily in Showit, so you don't have to use them. And as your business grows or you add a new service, you can always unhide pages and really optimize your website that way. Now, you just noticed me using the publish button. What the publish button is going to do is it is going to publish the edits that we make to our live site. So you can see I have a domain connected here. It's demo.tonicsiteshop.com. And when I hit publish, it is going to update the entire website to the most current version. So if I make any edits, it's going to publish those edits. However, sometimes you don't want to publish. You want to preview the website because you're still working on it. That's where this nice preview button comes in handy. So let's go ahead and hit preview. And then we can click on this URL. It's going to give you kind of like a demo URL. And then you can take this. You can even send this to your friends. And then when you're finally ready, you can go and hit publish. So now that we've taken a look at how to really navigate through Showit, I want to show you how to really style a website and how to update your text and images and buttons. When we're working with a Showit website, there are three main things that we are really working with. And the three things are going to be text boxes, shapes, and images. Those three things really make up what a website is. Let's work on text boxes first. Let's say this website template is going to be for a content creation agency called Social Chair. So the first thing we want to do is update the text on the hero section. So let's say this says something like, finally, content that just works. You can see that it's dropping down to another line. All we need to do is stretch out the text box and it'll fit on one line. And then to center it perfectly, what you can do is you can just drag it over and you'll see that there are some grid lines that are really nice and easy to use. Or let's just put it back over here. We can go to size and position and we can hit center to canvas like that. And that will center the text box to your canvas. So you have freedom to put this text box wherever you want. You can also align things really easily as well. Let's update the hero text here. And let's also make it all caps. So let's hit text style. And you can see here we have color. We can select a different font if we want. We can update the size, also the line height, letter spacing, and letter case. This is the one we were looking for. So we want to click on uppercase and you'll see that it goes all caps. And let's just move this text box in a little bit because I want that plus sign to be on the second line. And then we'll go back to size and position and just center it. Now you can see that our hero text here has overlapped our paragraph. So all we need to do is select the paragraph behind it and then just move it down. And then we can click and drag over all three of these text boxes and we can center them. So you can see that Showit has really nice guidelines. So we know that we're in the center there. You can also use the align to canvas tools. So let's just hit center and center horizontally. Now, if we want to update the image background, all we need to do is double click on the background and you're going to see canvas background show up. And what we can do is we can select an image or video, or you can select none. None is basically just going to be a solid color. So you can have any color that you want using a hex code. But we're going to do an image, and we're going to update the image to be something like that. I think that looks pretty good. And then if we want the text to pop a little bit more, what we can do is we can take the opacity of the image and drag it down a little bit. And you can see that the black background is coming through the image a little bit more. And it looks really good because now that white text is really popping on top of the image. So just like that, within a few seconds, we've totally updated the hero section to really match our brand. So let's move on to the next section. Let's go to the brand bio section here. Now, I really like the layout of this section, so I don't want to move things around, but I do want you guys to see how easy it is to move things around if you wanted to. Just with a few clicks, I've redesigned that section. Or what I prefer and what I recommend is leaving it how the original template came and then just updating your text because it's a lot easier. And this is obviously a design that Jen and Jeff have designed themselves, and they have 20 years of design background. You can see here that this image is also a GIF, so Showit supports GIF images, JPEGs, and PNGs. We're going to update the images and the text here to say something along the lines of, hello, we're social chair. And we're going to drop that text down just a hair so it fits on 2 lines. That looks great. I'm going to keep that paragraph just for the sake of the tutorial. And then let's update these images here. And then we'll do this one as well. Awesome. And so just like that, you guys can see how easy it was to update the text and the images on this section. Now, let's jump over to the mobile side because I want to show you what happens when we do edit the website on mobile and how important it is to actually edit the mobile as you go. So you can see here on our hero section, we updated the image and the text. And so we need to make sure that we adjust the text on the mobile side as well. Now, a lot of people will say, why doesn't it just do this automatically? And I'll show you a really great reason why here. So let's say we want this text 2 lines. We're going to center it. And we're also going to pull that down and pull the paragraph down. And again, with a few clicks, we have made this section fit perfectly and look really clean. Now, the reason that we like to have control over mobile as well is because sometimes you may want this specific text box to be custom size. So we want it to fit on 2 lines. So let's keep bogging it down. Perfect. Now we can go up with the text box. We can drag these up. And we can even make this whole section a little bit shorter. And by doing all of that, you can see that we've updated the look of the mobile site, but the desktop version has not changed, which is really cool. Jumping down to our brand bio, we just have to do the same thing. Let's just make the text a little bit smaller. Move this text box up. And I'm going to select everything, all the text, and hit align to group. I want to center it so everything centers. And then I'm going to center to canvas. And that just makes everything look nice and tidy. So again, I think it's been a few minutes and we've already updated 2 sections on our website. So you can see how easy it is to really make your own website and create a website in a day. And that's what we really want people to be able to do, is not be held back by their website to actually grow their dream. We want people to be able to use their website and grow their business and really live out their dreams and not have the headache of, why does my website look, so bad? It doesn't match my personalized experience that I give my clients. And so again, something that we want you guys to have is that online. Now, another thing a lot of people ask us is about video. So I want to show you how you can utilize video. One of the coolest things about Showit is these video backgrounds. So again, we're just going to double click until we see canvas background here. Media type is going to be video. And let's just delete that video. And I have one uploaded already. So let's click on that. And you'll see that we can hit preview. And then if we refresh, our new video shows just like that. Now, there's a few other features that I want to show you, first being click actions. Click actions are basically the ability to link out to other pages on your website. You can link text boxes, you can link images. Here, let me just show you here. Let's click on this image, and we want to link this image to our services page. And so if I click on the image and then click on click actions, you'll see that this is set to page, and then we can select which page we want that to link to. Same with this text box. And then this one is going to our portfolio. If we go to the very top here and we have our story, this is going to be linking to our about page. So you can see a lot of the buttons are already pre-linked based on what the canvas is about. But let's say you wanted this to go to the contact page. So let's say this says contact me, and we click on page and then contact. And we want to do the same for the actual button background, page and contact. I'll show you what linking to a canvas looks like. This navigate button can be linked to automatically scroll you down to the brand bio. So if I go to the website here right now, this doesn't do anything. It's just saying navigate and indicating that you should scroll down. But what if we want that to be an actual button that scrolls to a specific canvas? We can click on navigate, and then we can click on the type of link as canvas, and then we're going to hit brand bio. Now, when we hit preview and we preview our website and we click on navigate, you'll see that it scrolls us down here. So you can link that navigate button to any canvas on this exact page that you want, which is really cool. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the embed code box. Basically, it allows you to embed code from third-party tools that you and your business use, like Flowdesk. You can also connect your Calendly to your website through an embed code box. And so let me show you how this actually works. All right, I went ahead and removed our embed, and I'm going to show you how you can do this yourself. So when you're in Showit and you hover over this toolbox here, you're going to see embed code. And then all we need to do is drag the embed code box to where we want and then size it. I had it like that, and I think that looks really good. Again, you can do anything you want. You can move the image to the right side and the calendar to the left side if you would like. Now, all we need to do is copy the embed code that Calendly has given you. You can double click inside the edit code box and hit paste, then hit save, and Showit takes care of the rest for you. This page is now totally set up for you to send out to your clients for them to book calls with you. So you can see when they log into this page, people can then click on a date and a time, and then they can go out and fill out the information and schedule the event, all from your website rather than sending them to an external link. All right, last but not least, one of the most common questions we get is, how does blogging work with Showit and Tonic? With every single Tonic website, you get blog templates. So these templates are your blog list page. So this is going to be where it's kind of like your blog homepage, right? People can go and scroll through your blog posts, and then they can click on one. And when they click on one, that's going to take them to the single blog post. Now, you may be looking at this and going like, what am I looking at here? This is a template of what every single blog post is going to look like. So you don't actually have to touch anything on any of these pages. These are already set up for you. You can see that you have category pages. You have two different styles of category pages, category dark and category light. You have a search results page. You also have a page template. So if you have other pages in your WordPress area, this is the template that it's going to use. And then you have a 404 page as well. This is already linked up. So let me go ahead and go to our blog and show you how this works. So here is our demo blog. You can see that we have live blog posts in here, and we can tell that these are actual live blog posts, because if we go to our actual template here, the images are different. So you don't actually have to go and change images on your blog page. That automatically happens when creating blog posts. And when someone clicks on read post, they'll be taken to the actual blog post where the user can then go and read the content. Again, this is the single post. This doesn't actually have to be updated. You don't have to go and add your title here or anything. This is all going to be taken care of when creating blog posts through WordPress. If you decide to have a blog with your website, you're going to have a WordPress installation on your website, which basically means you can go to yourwebsite.com/wp-admin, and it's going to open up this admin dashboard for you to be able to create posts. So let's go ahead and click on posts, and you can see that I have a bunch of posts in here that I've created. To create a post, all you need to do is click on add new post, and let's just add a title here. So this is our demo blog post title, and then we can add our content. Maybe we want to add an image. We want to select from our media library here. And then let's go ahead and hit publish. If we go back to our blog, you're going to see automatically that our featured post is updated. So demo blog post title. And then as we scroll down, our first one here is demo blog post. If we click inside of it, it's going to use that same single post template. So we actually don't have to do anything for our blog inside of Showit. It all gets taken care of through WordPress, and it will automatically update on our Showit website. I really hope that this orientation has helped you. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to help you select a website template. If you get your website template and you're having troubles updating something, we're more than happy to walk you through how to fix that. We love to teach you how to do it yourself, so you as a business owner have the ability to update your website on the fly. I think that's really important for business owners to be able to do that and not have to rely on website design agencies to do it for them. So again, we're really excited for you guys to explore Tonic and Showit. Happy editing.